Hey there guys, it's Delta249er here with another Minecraft video. That's such a surprise. Today, it's kind of a special video, and I'm going to be showing you my sort of first world. It's not my first world, but my other one got deleted, and like I guess I deleted it, and that was a while ago. But and I hadn't done as much as I actually did on this one, because that one was during the school year, and this map was pretty much the work of an entire summer. And you may be like, you spent your entire summer on Minecraft, didn't you? Yeah, this is actually 2 summers ago. This I started this map in 1.6, I think it's like 1.6, and then I played it all through 1.7.3 and everything. So yeah. I'm gonna show you around. This may be a few parts. I don't know. I'm gonna do it, but it's a huge map. It's literally like there's something everywhere around this map, the actual map that you're looking at right now. So the first thing, whoa, that was weird. All good. Okay. The first thing is that this is a spawn. Well, actually, this block right here is the spawn. But so I spawned here, and I sort of knew what I was doing already because it wasn't my first map. So I looked around. I was like, oh look, a mountain. So I kind of walked in here. It was a lot different before, but there's a big hole here. I walked in. There was some coal. I sort of like dug myself a house, and then throughout I guess the first night I dug in a little bit. And there's basically no doors here, just this 2x thing with well, 1x2 block thingamabobber, so spiders could get through. Basically, that's the point. And I was sitting here, and a spider came up, and I thought I had never really encountered a spider in that way, I guess, before. But I thought that spiders could not go through 2 block wide things that are 1 block high. I thought no mob could, because if it was only 1 block high, but yes, I learned that they can. And he came in and basically just killed me, and then I came back and killed him, and I got my items back. But it was pretty scary. It would have been really funny if I had recorded that, but that was before I was recording Minecraft anyway. So I made all this stuff, and after that event, I made my bedroom like really far down. Well, not really far down, just in the kind of a separate room that I was hoping mobs could not get to, just because I was kind of scared of things doing that again. And down here is I later built this. This is I think it's the first subway system that I built, and I don't think the booster thing worked at the time. I think they took that away before I even made this whole like before I even just figured it out. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so they took away the booster thing, but that was supposed to be the first subway system, and I used the booster system once for the minecarts on the other world, or one of the other worlds that I had before this, and yeah, it worked, so I figured it would work on this one. I was still a pretty big noob at Minecraft. Now, here, this front door, I was just putting up. I had my doors open or something. I don't even know if I had doors, but I was just like working over here, and I turned to the right, or the left. That would be the left. Thank you. And there's a creeper walking in my house, and he comes in my house. He luckily actually did. I believe I killed him, and I thought he spawned inside my house. So what I did is I put torches like every single block from here to the end of the hallway, because I thought he spawned in here, and I was like kind of scared and everything. That was pretty funny. But and down here is just my first mine, I believe. It's actually really cool the way I used to build. So as you can see out here, I have like a whole bunch of different windows and things and random structures. This is how I used to build. I used to just build things randomly out of cobblestone, built into mountains, and it actually looks kind of cool. Now inside it doesn't look very nice. Well, it doesn't even look very nice outside, but you know what? It's really cool how I built it. For some reason I can't do this anymore, but I just built it into the mountain. And this was my first, the chest. There were 2 chests here. I later took them because I didn't have much when I moved, so I just took everything. And I left the furnace and the crafting bench there. That was my first furnace and crafting bench. At first in this world, I was just randomly expanding my house. I built this upstairs part right here. Didn't really use it. There was really nothing in here except for the furnaces and the chests. And I built this area. That was not here when I built this area. And then I later, like probably a few minutes later, I built this. Now, I don't know why I put 2 doors. I think it was because this was all dark and there were some magical skellies, and I just wanted to be safe. But then I dug down to here. As you can see, it's still sort of here, and I put a door there. And in here, I think it was actually, yeah, it was in here, there was a skelly right here. And he shot at me like it was pitch black, and at that point Minecraft didn't have any brightness settings or anything, so like you really couldn't see. It was pitch black. I came down here, he shot me, I literally ran up here and I just closed it off. I was like, this is not, I'm not doing this. I closed this entire thing off right here. And before I go out again, I also later dug this mine there, which comes out where you saw that crafting bench before. Yeah, so I covered this all up. And I don't know, what did I do with this one piece of cobblestone? I don't know. Did I? There we go. Okay, gotta get rid of that. Don't want to mess up any artifacts here. So yeah, I came back out, ran, and probably like the next time I came here, there was a creeper here, like right over here, and there were no torches at the time, and he was following me, and I didn't turn around fast enough to block him off there. So I blocked him off there, and I blocked him off right here with these doors, and he was just chilling there in the middle. I was like really freaked out because he was in my house. It was not good. I mean, I don't think Minecraft is a scary game at all anymore, but I used to. Don't worry. It was pretty intense before. So then I built this sort of, I was just expanding randomly. I built this little glass thing, railway without rails, so it's a walkway. Yes, what is it called? The Skybridge walking path. I named everything strange names back then. And I built this house, which I actually got here. I thought, because I was on short render distance at the time with my old computer, I dug out there. I actually didn't dig out there, but I dug out there thinking I was low enough for the subway system. Then I dug down farther because I wasn't. And the subway system comes like right under this house. I will go show you where it comes out right now, actually. So let's go downstairs. So it actually comes out here, and I'll show you. It is like right there. There's the subway system. I thought it was a really far distance that I had mined, and to remind you, I was still using a stone pickaxe at the time, so it seemed like a long way. But yeah, I came over here, and this was gonna be my new house. It was not in a mountain. It didn't look like that. I thought that looked ugly at the time. It does look pretty ugly over there. And this looked nice. This does not look nice in my opinion. But I made this really nice pattern on the floor with wool, which actually took me a really long time to get, except it didn't take as long as it would now. And I built this glass thing, and it was really awesome. You could see the sun. There's the sun. It's that. Going down here. Nope. Let me go. And I had this little chest room. I think I emptied all these chests. Yeah. But yeah. I had this little chest room, and I eventually built a minecart station here, which took me around 2 hours to make because I had no idea how to make it, but now I know. Obviously, it's easy for me to make. And this is my balcony, which looks epic. And I used to shoot mobs from up there after I got over the trauma of turning off mobs. And here's some more chest room. It used to just be my bedroom, but eventually I added some chests. And here, I was actually really proud of this room. So this is my first painting, pretty much. Even if that even matters, yes, it's my first painting. And I made it. That was like my first cake, at least in this world. And some more chest storage and stuff. And same thing with the traumatizing mob experience. I came through here, dug out a little bit, had to go get a pick or something, didn't light it up at all. and there were like 3 zombies. So I just closed that off, forgot about it, and never did anything with it. And I will never do anything with it because I like to keep the memory. So now here I was trying something special with the windows. It looks pretty pro, not really. And yeah, so I'm just trying things out. Now this was supposed to be a library, but I eventually just made redstone things in it, so it never really became a library. It just became some random redstone room. And I already went down there. What am I doing? Down here, this is like my first redstone contraption that I thought was really awesome. This is before I knew about that I could use repeaters, or I didn't actually. No. I guess I didn't have enough resources to build repeaters. That's what it was. And I made this thing so that what is? I don't even think I can figure. Oh, it's like 2 controls. I say, and basically, if I put it up, then animals that fall in, they can get out. And if I push it down, it can be used as like a mob trap sort of thing, where mobs get stuck in it. Now, I don't think this would work anymore just because of the AI for the mobs, but I made. It took me like a really long time to figure out how I could do this without interfering with the redstone, so I had to like go under. It was just something so simple. It took me forever back then. All right, so outside here was my farm, and I was doing this thing where I was like building all these different farms in one area. So I have my cactus farm, my reed farm, and this is actually a cobblestone generator. I have some what is that? It's called that would be called wheat. Yes, that would be wheat farm. That would be wheat farm. Yeah. This is my tree farm, which I looked on a wiki for. I was looking up like tree farm, and I saw a wiki page for it, and it said like had like a whole diagram for torches, so I followed that. And out here, this is what it looks like. So I would just push it up, whatever. So out here, this is my front lawn. I had chopped down a lot of trees around here. There were a lot more trees when I first started in this area. Now out here, this I thought looked fantastic. My dirt waterfall looks interesting. Now it actually took a while for me at the time to make that, but it doesn't seem like it would be that hard anymore. This is my nether room thing. It's a place I can go to the nether by that. I'm not going to go to the nether right now. Now let me go this way. And this is this epic pyramid thing that took me forever to make. But this actually, I think this would actually take me forever to make anyway. Sand there, looks kind of cool. And this is a giant arrow. Because I always used to get lost. I'd go on boat trips and I'd get lost, so I figured I'd be able to see the light, even though it's like, I don't know how I'd ever see that anyway. But yeah, that's that. Now over here, this actually took a really long time to make for me back then, even though it's a lot of redstone, but it's really not that hard. It's just like the same thing over and over again. And this is my dance floor to Party Rock Anthem, if you know that song. Yep, it goes to the tune of Party Rock Anthem. Took a while to get the timing right, but it did. And this is just start the rapid pulsings, like so. Yep. So that's that. It used to lag so bad on my old computer. It would just, I could barely move, so I had to make a way to stop it. All right, let's continue. I'm gonna go this way, and we're not even in the main part. Like, this is not even the big part of the map. I'm gonna have to split this into many parts, and I might just upload it like every Friday for a few Fridays. Doesn't sound bad to me. What am I doing? I'm going way past. Oh, this was my professional staircase of cobblestone, where I made a random staircase. What did I call it? I called it the lookout point. You look out on the beautiful water, or the sunrise, I guess. Now let's go down here. This is my underground or underwater room. Probably the first thing that didn't take me like a million hours to do in this world. It was a little bit of a pain, but it didn't take that long. I never really did anything with it, but it looked cool. So that's kind of what I did in this world. I made things and didn't use them, or they just looked cool and I looked at them randomly. But as I kind of advanced into other areas that I took over and things, then I start making things that I actually can use. And the way that this kind of worked, this world, is I would do stuff in one area and then I'd go explore and I'd like make another house in that area, and depending on how I liked it or what I built there, I would either stay there and put a lot of stuff there or not, and it would just be another house. So this is my minecart system. I will continue that in a second, but this, I've passed the sign already, is Sunrise Peak. And yes, it no longer points to sunrise. And also, I think I named it Sunset Peak at first, and then I realized that the sun actually does not set there, it actually rises. But then they actually fixed it, so now it goes east to west, right? Yeah. And wait, no, it goes west to east. I'm being a noob. But yeah, so that's kind of invalid. And my friend Pig here has always been here. Oh, this I'm not really gonna go over there, but these mushrooms, there were just a few mushrooms at first, and then they grew and took over like that entire forest over there. So that was pretty funny. I just watched them grow. Oh my gosh, it sounds like I don't know. Okay, so over here, this is my second house. This is a train station thing, which was you can change, like, you put a minecart in here and it'll just keep going around, and then when you switch the lever or direction of it, then it'll just come back over here for you. And this one turns that track off. And I was not I was thinking too advanced that I had to put it over there instead of right next to it. This is like the second or the third house I made after that other house over there. Wait, where is it? Over there. This one, I wanted to basically, I didn't do much with this at all. Like, I never really did anything with it. But I was on short render distance, you gotta remember. So I thought that pretty much the shortest distances were like the longest distances. And I can look out, now I can, with this new computer, I can actually, well, not new computer, it's almost like a year old now, but with my current computer I can look out, and that is a very large mine, or strip mine, very large way down. It's not very big at all. Alright, so I'm actually going to go back this way and show you the next part of it. Alright, so continuing on with the tour, this was my, I just made a railway. This was actually later than I made the railway, to another area, and these dogs, when I was trying to get them back over, they fell out the minecart, so now they're just chilling there. And I'm probably gonna end off this part in like a minute or two. Make them like 20 minutes each, just because it's gonna be a long, but this, I hope this will be interesting to you guys, because it's the world tour. I like world tours. This is a mine. It goes like all the way down, and there's different levels. Now let's continue this way. This right here is probably the most beautiful house in this world. May not be very beautiful to you, but it's not very beautiful at all. But this, look at that, it's perfect. This floor took forever to make, to get stuff to make for, or get the wool for it. I don't know what I was talking about. I put the paintings up, it looks beautiful. I have a shower. Look at that. Is that a big hole? Okay, it's not as big as I thought. I thought it like went down really far. And up here, this is like the better part. I have these nice windows out to the ocean and the ocean. This was my private island, and it was beautiful. And yeah, so I lived here for a little bit. And then this was actually after a big house building slash structure building that I lived in a lot. Like, this was after that, so I lived in there for a little bit, and then I kind of moved out and back to my other place. And that will actually be for the next part. I'm going to end off this part now, and I'm hoping you're enjoying it. I'm going to be doing more of this. I thought it would be kind of interesting to go over my old world and see how my building style has improved. And I just love this world. Like, it's just so cool. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying it, and if you did, of course, a like and favorite would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more daily content. Thanks for watching.